Hey Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. I hope everyone is doing well today. This is going to be a collective general reading, okay? This should be clarification or confirmation to something that you are already aware of, okay? So just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so, and just FYI, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. All right, you guys. So I just recorded an hour and 15-minute reading, and unbeknownst to me, the reading stopped recording through about 35 minutes of the reading. So I'm just scrapping that reading and we're just going to move on to another one. That is, as a reader, that is my sign that that reading is just not supposed to go out for whatever reason. Maybe it's just not time. So, like, it's not time for the information to actually be put out on YouTube. So, yeah. We'll see. Maybe something will come out in regards to that. All right. So I, of course, want to welcome everyone back. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the family, y'all. All right, so I'm going to say a quick prayer, and we're going to get right back into another reading, okay? Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. Let me make sure this music isn't going to be interrupted. Okay, we're good. Ooh, that's that just went right up my nose, that Palo Santo. Okay. Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest white light, what do you have for the collective's highest good? Ooh, first card out, we have revenge. Retaliation, plotting payback, punishing, getting even. I don't like this as the first card out. All right. It looks like this person could be like in a wedding dress. This could be between two feminines. Observing. Someone could be watching the collective. Whoever this reading is for in the collective, this person could be being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on, or this person is absolutely obsessed with you. Oh my gosh, y'all. That really, yeah, that was not comfortable for that Palo Santo. Sorry for my sniffling now. Okay, tell me more. Somebody could even be watching you through like binoculars. This is like retaliation. Somebody's trying to get even for some sort of perceived wrong here. There's history. Something could have happened in the past, or a repeated pattern could have happened. This could be deja vu. You could be like, why is this happening again and again and again? Like you could feel like you're being watched or harassed. Family. Interesting. This could be family. This could be for starting a family. A family member could be doing this for some type of security. Collective, if this is going where it looks like it's going to me, this is looking like it may be like technically part of the last reading. And that is actually very common. When I do several readings for YouTube in a day, a lot of times it's repeated energy over several readings. So we have proposal, commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. Oh, Y'all, I'm so sorry. Okay. Proposal. So something about a proposal. Taking something to the next level. There could be third parties involved that you're not speaking to. These people could be stonewalling you, manipulating. Somebody could have like tried to say like, oh, we need to give the collective an intervention. This was all manipulation of by this third party. Somebody that you were not speaking to. Ravenous. Uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, insatiable, hunger for pleasure. And I can't show this card, but ravenous. Somebody could be like, have an uncontrollable desire to come for you, to get revenge, to plot on you, to pay back for something. This is retaliation between two females. This could be two females in a family. Interesting. All right, let's get some clarification. Wow. Let's see. Where are we going to go from here? Which deck? Somebody is creeping that has no facts. No, so this person never has the facts. They make shit up. They're always lying. All right, tell me about revenge, Holy Spirit. Romantic love affair moves in silence. Somebody could have been saying you were moving in silence to have a romantic love affair with their person. I really get that the collective can get their own people, like, or there's something about a secret lover here. Tell me about revenge. Unbothered. You could be completely unbothered by a situation. You could be like, again, like, I don't need someone else's person. Somebody could be moving in silence, coming for you, like trying to get even or something. All fake smiles to your face. Tell me about observing. Carless, no car, repo, car issues. Somebody could be watching you on social media because they don't have a car or something. Something about a theft or physical or emotional or a loss. Somebody could have got robbed for their car. Somebody could be being called a car thief. We're too busy winning. You could be not paying this. You're unbothered. You're not paying this any attention. Somebody could be calling somebody a thief, saying that they stole their car, and that this is karma for that. Okay. This could also be looked at as like, not just karma, but like, someone's really coming for you. A love triangle, third party, multiple lovers or choices. Somebody could be saying you're a car thief, that you're getting bad karma because you put them in a third party situation and they're wanting to follow you, watch you, look at you, follow you, stalk you, obsessed with you, all up in your business because they want to see like what's actually going on here. This person's a drama starter. Something about somebody moving. You could have moved because this person is crazy. A crazy drama starter. Tell me about deja vu, Holy Spirit. Tell me, actually, give me one more for revenge. Marrying for money. Someone could have said you marry for money. Like, this is really coming out as like an attack on the collective. This is revenge. Somebody could be moving in silence. Somebody could be fake smiles, acting like everything's okay. But moving in silence, coming for someone that you are in a relationship with or wanting to be in. I don't know. This is interesting. Tell me about deja vu. This has happened before. Travel. Somebody may have followed you on a travel, like on a flight, on a train. Somebody could have been paid money to do this. Or it says winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. Somebody could have been traveling towards you because you're getting some sort of unexpected money. This is really giving me that, like, somebody here was trying to get revenge on you for a perceived wrong. This is a perceived wrong. This is not an actual wrong. So you didn't wrong this person. For whatever reason, somehow, some way, they are maybe thinking things up or paranoid or delusional, or they have a guilty conscience because they did something to that effect here. And because they heard you were getting money or you won the lottery or you were getting an inheritance, this person traveled to follow you. So they could have followed you where you moved. You could have moved somewhere like out of state, and this person followed you. Sorry for the dogs barking, y'all. They're not mine. It's the neighbors, so I don't think it will last long. Tell me about deja vu. Bad reputation. So somebody's trying to say you have a bad reputation. Or somebody could have followed you, collective. Like, let's say you moved, somebody followed you and started talking crap about you. Because this person's a drama starter. Yeah, they're creeping, they're watching. They think they're this wise old owl, but they're not, they're a creep. This has happened before. This person, like, let's say if this person is somebody you were in a relationship with. They could have done this creeping, quasi-stalking when you were with them. They're just wasting their own time and their own money. They're stuck. There's no changes. Same stuff, different day. Somebody could have been accusing you of being a groupie, or this person is. Tell me about family, Holy Spirit. Threatening, intimidating, threatened or bothered. Somebody could be threatened or bothered that you started a family, or somebody could be doing this because they are perceiving that you had started a family or something. Fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses money. Acts fancy. Shows off. So this person could be fake flexing. All right, tell me more about this family. Wants you back. So someone's bothered. They could feel threatened or intimidated. Somebody could have told them you started a new family, or this person's bothered because you act rich, or this person acts rich. They want you back. I don't know what this is yet, you guys. This could be family, though. Caught a case. Huh. Somebody could have caught a case, either SEXUAL or like a court case or something. Stalker ain't shit. Somebody is stalking you. They're watching. They're obsessed. They're obsessed with you, but while they're over here saying, oh, the collective ain't shit. But yet they're stalking you, so you must be. Wow. Tell me about proposal, Holy Spirit. What is this? Fake accounts. Somebody could be coming through a fake account asking you out, using fake accounts to spy. You could have like an online platform, or somebody is just, and then we have bad habits. DRUGS, addictions, toxicities. This person could be addicted to stalking, addicted to making fake accounts. They could be saying that you are an addict. Now, I just don't, this person is really giving addict. They're giving unhealthy. We've got moves in silence, drama starter, creeping, stalker, bad habits, threatening. Like, this person is they need help. They can say whatever they want to say, but they need help. So here we have girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. So this person is competing with you. This could be a family member, a feminine family member. This is giving like sister. This is giving like good versus evil. You've got the girl in the back here laying down in the black outfit, and then you have the girl in the white. And it looks like she has a heart in her hand or something. This is like, I've never noticed this about this card. Wow. So someone's getting retaliation. Both of these women look like they're the same age, approximately. Somebody wants to like have a physical fight with you. They're at war with you. They're watching you through fake accounts. Something about bankruptcy. They could be trying to bankrupt you, and you're just ignoring this person. You could know that it's them. We have ignoring, bankrupt, ignoring the, okay, this person could be literally bankrupt and ignoring that they're actually broke. Like, instead of going and getting a job, they're watching you. They're stalking you on fake accounts. Tell me about ravenous. Somebody could be saying this about you. Forcer. Forces, things on another. Forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So this person could be like using force to, somebody could be saying like, y'all, this is so weird. Like, this is coming out under ravenous. This person forces their way on others. They could force like their uncontrollable desires on others. This is giving me energy that I don't want to tap into. Impersonator. Okay, so this person could be impersonating you on fake accounts. This is the first clarity I'm getting here. Even giving people money. This person could be dressing like you, copying you, doing their hair like you, driving the same car as you, wearing the same clothes as you. Because your shine irritates their demons. They're a spiritual hater. They're hating on your light, your magic, your power. This person could be forcing their way on others or impersonating you under fake accounts, trying to act like they have bad habits, although they're actually pretending to be you. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting information. Somebody could, this is really crazy, you guys. I don't even want to say somebody again. This is really giving like, it's family. And it's saying insecurity. All right, I want to know what is going on here. Actually, let's use this one. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me about revenge, retaliation, strength. Inner resilience empowers you to remain calm and steady even in the face of struggle. So you may be staying strong and resilient, calm and steady even in the face of some type of struggle. Somebody could be reaching out to people you know, collective, saying you marry for money. They're moving in silence behind the scenes here, completely unbothered about what they're doing. This person could be fake smiles to your face, but really they're retaliating. They're plotting a payback, punishing, trying to get even for something here. They're charging forward confidently, even though they're fatigued. They're trying to undermine your ability to stand firm. They're hoping that whatever this battle is, it will wear you down. All right, tell me more about revenge. This could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. Discernment. By distinguishing fantasy from reality, you gain the power to make realistic choices. So you may have already discerned who this is. Somebody is creating an illusion behind the scenes here about you. This turn from like delusion and imagination and options to illusion. Give me one more for revenge. Inequality. The balance, the balance of give and take may be off. Is one side doing more than the other? And I guess I should say this, but this is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something that's not equal give and take here. Somebody could be saying you marry for money, it's not equal give and take. While this person's unbothered about moving in silence. Coming for your romantic partners or something. This person, it's his enterprise. The master of material success makes wise investments. He turns plans into profit, which is the King of Pentacles. So, and then we have immaturity, which is the Page of Wands. So this is Page of Wands in reverse. So without clear direction, creativity stagnates, fueling boredom and impatience. So somebody could be impatient. They want something to do with success. They're trying to make some sort of wise investments and turn some sort of plan into profit. But this is coming from a place of immaturity. Y'all, that Palo Santo really got me good. All right, tell me about observing, Holy Spirit. Irresponsible. So this is Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So there may be an entitled attitude here. The person that's watching you on social media, stalking you, keeping an eye on you, and obsessed with you, this person may be entitled. They want rewards without actually putting in the work. This person's a drama starter. They could be carless, or there's something here about taking someone's car. Resistance. So this is Six of Swords in reverse. Emotional baggage or unresolved wounds need attention before you can carefully move forward. So somebody here is a drama starter. They need to attend to their emotional baggage and unresolved wounds, or they're going to get some sort of bad karma. That is the inside scoop. Somebody did something here. Somebody could have said you moved and were irresponsible with this move. They would not know this unless they were stalking you, obsessed with you. This could be a family member that's moving in silence. This could be a Leo. It's the only card out from the major arcana, which is interesting. That was the only card that came out in last reading, and it was also about, there was a Leo involved. So we have good luck. So you've got good karma coming in. That could be why you got some sort of money. Somebody could have been saying you were a groupie, you had a bad reputation, traveling to be a groupie. Wow, this person's like a hater. This person may have done something backstabbing. And why are they trying to get revenge? This is like, okay, so this could be anybody in your family. This could be two feminines. This could be like a sister and sister, or a sister and auntie, sister, cousin, sister, mother, daughter, mother. Mother, auntie. Just take it how it resonates, okay? But there's something here about a very immature person who's over here calling you irresponsible. But you could have like a job. This person's job is to stalk you. This person's done this repeatedly throughout the past. Sacrifice. This person could be saying that they're sacrificing something, doing this, stalking, but this is not this is self-sacrifice. This person has no boundaries. This is like Queen of Cups in reverse. This person plays the martyr. Like the, woe is me, like I'm always doing the right thing and bad things always happen to me, so on and so forth. Like, you know, I've never amounted to anything in life because I've never had an opportunity. And it's like, no, you make your opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could be jealous. This is giving jealousy, collective, over anything else. So this person's fake smiles to your face while they're talking shit behind your back, saying you marry for money, that you're all the things I've mentioned. I don't want to keep talking about the negative, Yeah, this person's not taking accountability for the delays. This is Seven of Swords. And we have delays, and this is Eight of Wands in reverse. So this person's trying to create some sort of delays for you. You could be the one who takes the actions, the past, like you're the one who takes responsibility for past actions. You take responsibility for your life, and this person is over here just trying to cause delay after delay after delay. One more for deja vu. Isolation and failure. Lack of confidence or public disapproval may arise, causing you to give up prematurely. Isolation. Beware of excessive isolation leading to loneliness and social withdrawal. Okay, so this person could be having a very public fail when it comes to something, because they've done something repeatedly. They could have tried to have you isolated repeatedly. They could have tried to sacrifice you repeatedly, collective, by talking crap about who you are. If this person really knew who you were, there would be nothing to say that's negative. You've got good karma coming in. Your karma is for the divine. Your karma is coming from the divine. It's not this person's job to bring you karma. They need to go get a job or go do something else with their life other than this. I mean, this could really cause somebody some serious problems. Like with the law. Tell me about family. Liberation. So this could have happened when you took control about some sort of this is self-imposed limitations. But this could have, family could have started doing these things to take control of you by putting claim on your freedom. How do I say this? How I tell the collective when they can do this. I tell the collective when they can buy a house, when they can buy a car, when they can spend money. And it's like, no, you don't tell the collective when they can buy a car or buy a house or money or spend money. You could have liberated yourself from something here. This person could actually be the one who needs to liberate themselves from the self-imposed limitation. Whatever they've done here, they've been obsessed in watching you. They could have said you stalked or you threatened them with a GUN. Oh Lord, this person really needs to get help. I mean, I don't see the collective, my collective, threatening anyone with a GUN. Anxiety, instability. This person, fear, shame, or regret may be spiraling, but not everything you're imagining is real. Instability. Someone could be imagining that you're unstable, like that you have some sort of instability. Okay, it says financial instability or a breakdown in tradition may be contributing to family tension, and this is Ten of Pentacles in reverse. To the Nine of Swords, upright. So somebody is having some anxiety. They could be having nightmares. They could be imagining things that just aren't an issue. Or this person's saying that about you. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Manipulation and destruction. So this person's trying to manipulate a tower coming in. They're trying to manipulate some type of radical change. This person's unrealistic expectations or fake promises could be something that's someone could have manipulated an ex or a a partner, somebody you're dating. This was a radical change they brought forth to this relationship to cause disappointment in love. They could have lied and said you were unstable. Wow. This cycle is complete. Whatever they did with this, something that comes to your partnership, it's complete. Tell me about proposal. Standstill and pessimism. So this is the Hanged Man upright, in reverse. This situation has come to a standstill. And then we also have the Sun in reverse. So somebody's very pessimistic to the point where something has come to a standstill. Somebody could be saying you're afraid to release something, or they're afraid to release you. Celebration. So this is Four of Wands. Okay, this is under proposal. Interesting, because Four of Wands is also about marriage, home, even community, celebration, a joyful celebration. So somebody may not want you to have some sort of commitment or proposal that's joyful. They want this to be at a standstill. They want you to have some type of a setback. Reconciliation. Tell me about ravenous. Fear of change and authority. So this person, you could be getting clarity that this authoritative figure in your life, this could be a father energy, mother energy, anyone, there is no gender in tarot, so this Emperor energy could actually be a masculine or feminine, so just take it how it resonates. But this person is used to forcing their way in to get what they want. If they don't get something, they make it happen by doing whatever they have to do. Give someone money, impersonating you. Somebody could have given somebody money to come in and act like they had an uncontrollable desire for you, sexually, if you get what I'm saying. They could have given somebody money or said that you take money, or they gave someone money to come in and research you, to study you, to get information on you. To act like they had a hunger for pleasure for you. What? You could be getting clarity about this? That this authority figure is in fear of some sort of change. I don't know why, but this is giving me this isn't giving me this person's doing this out of the goodness of their heart. It's giving me corruption. Family, familial corruption. So inheritance theft, property theft. I don't know why, you guys, but this has been coming through so much lately, and this just kind of feels the same. Instability. Yeah, again. It's Ten of Pentacles in reverse once again. instability. There we go. There you have it. Trying to take an inheritance, trying to make somebody financially unstable, trying to make someone look like, to influence the way someone looks, to make someone look like they're they're stagnant when it comes to growth, that they can't imagine, you know, you getting a family home or you getting family wealth because you're financially unstable, and so on and so forth. And traditionally in your family, you would have to be in a partnership to receive something. They're trying to influence this. Look at these cards. Tradition, partnership, stagnation, influence, and instability. So they're trying to make up any kind of excuse that they can about why you don't deserve something. Let's find out some more information. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me about revenge. Ooh, law and order. There could be something to do with a court, authorities, paperwork, court case. And somebody trying to get revenge. Somebody who's very immature, who's doing something and it's not equal, it's not fair. They're doing all of... That doesn't go in here. They're doing all this on purpose because they have something to gain. It seems quite clear. A Leo? Could it be trying to take something? All right. Tell me more about revenge. Ally, friend, confidant. This could be someone that you trusted, that you thought was a friend, that you thought you could confide in. This person could be retaliating, trying to get revenge on you for something. Oh, for their insecurity, for their self-doubt, for their envy. Tell me about observing, Holy Spirit. Emotional manipulation. So somebody could be starting drama, trying to emotionally manipulate a situation here by saying you're irresponsible. Everything that they've done is a manipulation. It's all emotional manipulation, whether this is of other family members, of friends, of, you know, your job, your whatever the authorities, whatever the case is, it's all manipulation. Emotional manipulation. Theft. It's all emotional manipulation to take something so they can embezzle something. Somebody could have tried to say that you're a car thief or you got a car repoed or you're a drama starter. I don't like to keep reaffirming what they're saying about you. This is just or the collective, whoever this reading is for, okay? So again, this person was saying that you were in love triangle, you were the third party, you were a drama starter. The inside scoop is that you had a car repossessed. You could have had to move, irresponsibly move. You irresponsibly moved somewhere. They could be saying like, our family, we make wise investments. Something like that. So they're watching you, obsessed with you. So they can emotionally manipulate either others or a situation so they can get some sort of money. Yeah, this person's a gossiper. They trash talk people. So they're turning around and talking crap about you. That's too many. There could be a Taurus involved. I don't know who this Taurus is, but there could be a Taurus involved. Tell me about deja vu, Holy Spirit. It's too many. Sigma. So you're independent, intelligent, fearless, strong, silent, and mysterious. And this person is trying to say that that's not the case, but you are. Oh, something about a Sagittarius and a Poison. This is where the sacrifice comes in. Somebody could have tried to isolate you and sacrifice you. A Sigma. This could have happened repeatedly. Somebody could have even traveled to do this. This person could be a groupie that did this. They could have a bad reputation for being a groupie. And hexing people. Somebody's trying to hex your finances, perhaps, or whoever this reading's for. Tell me about family. LGBTQIA. Someone could be saying this about you, or I don't know. This person could be, I don't know exactly where that fits into here, but I don't know why it would matter. Pretentious, superficial, braggart. Somebody could be bragging. Oh, they bragging about finances. A braggart. Bragging about fake flexing. We have angel, spirit guide, ugly spell, beauty spell. Somebody's trying to make an angel like look like ugly. Saying that you are things that you're not. This is because this person's intimidated or threatened and bothered by you. So they're stalking you. Rather than calling you up like a civilized person and saying, hey, how are you? What's new? Blah, blah, blah. They're actually going behind the scenes and stalking you. A Capricorn. A Capricorn could want you back. Now we have, interesting, we have caught a case here, sexual infection or disease. And we have sickness, disease, and infectious in group, cult, association, or coven. So somebody could be trying to say you who's an angel is infectious or sick or disease-ridden or something like that. They could be working with a group association, a Capricorn. So someone's trying to if this is not like actual poisoning, this is somebody trying to poison the mind of others to have you isolated or sacrificed. There could be a Libra involved who snapped. unhinged, trying to interfere or block your relationships. Somebody's trying to block your relationships by saying you have some sort of infectious disease to make you look ugly, saying you ain't shit, yet this person wants you back. This is all manipulation to cause destruction, to cause some sort of change. This reading is becoming very draining. We have caution, warning, danger. There could be some girl that's going to come in and wants to like get into a physical fight with you. With the collective. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. I said caution, warning, danger. Some girl wants to come in and get into a fight with you. And I've been trying to correct myself because, you know, I get used to doing personal readings and saying you, right? When in fact it's the collective. So someone in the collective here needs to be warned of some sort of caution when it comes to somebody who has bad habits, or somebody coming back in that wants to take things to the next level with you. That's too many. This person could be a Capricorn or have some sort of coven association here. Be part of a cult or a group association. Tell me about proposal. One more. Yeah. And here you're the sweet, compassionate, innocent individual. Queen of Cups energy. Somebody's been warning others about you, this Queen of Cups. Interfering and blocking your relationships. Trying to say that you're snapped, unhinged, you're unstable, or crazy. Tell me about ravenous. Dirt digging, nosy, invasive, illusionist. So this person is just invasive all up in your business, forcing their way into your business, even impersonating you. Digging up dirt on you and then spinning these illusions. Saying you're promiscuous, trying to set you up as a streetwalker or lady of the night or whatever. It's a setup. It's entrapment. They're literally trying to dig up dirt so they can like impersonate you. They could have even impersonated you as a lady of the night. So they pretended to be you as a whore. That's where this money comes in. Okay, so, and that's where this ravenous card comes in. All right, I see, I get it. Uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, insatiable, hunger for pleasure. Somebody's impersonating you, pretending to be this ravenous person. And giving money. So, like, giving money for sex. That's what that is. Somebody's forcing this situation here. And it's... You may even be, if this is your reading, you may even be celibate. And this person is over here doing the most. Trying to say that you are a lady of the night. It's actually comical because it is. I mean, like, they could have at least picked somebody to do this to that is actually not celibate, right? It's actually hilarious. Think about it. Yeah, they're doing this because you look good. You know, I had an ex one time where I had a friend and she was gorgeous. And we were all at like a table at it was like a bar or club, and we sat down for our first like a round of drinks. And her and I are sitting next to each other, and he's on the other side of me. And he leaned over and whispered something in my ear, and called my friend a whore, and was like insinuating because she was beautiful that she was easy, or like she was I think it was because she was from Las Vegas. He was calling her names. And so finally she was like, hey, let's go to the bathroom for a minute. And so we went to the bathroom, and she goes, what's going on at the table? Because she was not dumb. She could sense that he was saying stuff about her. I mean, he was looking right at her while he was talking to me. And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, don't mind him. He he says these things all the time about people. You should see the way he talks about his ex, the mother of his baby. And she goes, well, what did he say? And I said, well, he called you an escort. And I was like, and she was like, wait, what? And I said, yeah. And she goes, well, why? And I said, well, I think it's because you live in Las Vegas. And this is the thing, is the person that was telling me this, saying this person was promiscuous, okay? And so I, of course, was honest with her, but she was so mad that she left the bathroom in the middle of us talking, ran out the front door of the bar, and like ran as fast as she could away from me and the situation. And I actually went running after the door after her, and I was like, where? Stop, what's going on? Stop. I'm so sorry. Like, had I known she was going to get so offended and so upset, obviously it's not something that's a nice thing to say about somebody. But I didn't know that, like, first of all, I should have probably defended her a little bit more, but we weren't like all that super close. And it was somewhat of a new friendship. And so I was kind of in the middle. I didn't really know what to say. Anyway, that friendship was essentially over at that point. And so this girl was drop dead beautiful. Okay. So, I mean, I guess that's a really bad analogy, but she is gorgeous. And, I don't know if this was a situation where my ex didn't think he ever stood a chance with her. I mean, obviously he was with me, but like, so he was talking crap. I have a feeling he was doing it because he didn't want her and I to be friends, because he was threatened of us being friends, because if we both went out together, it was a threat to him. Because then he had to be insecure and wondering like, oh, what are they doing while they're out all the time, and so on and so forth, right? So he obviously was purposely, now in hindsight, as I'm older, I can see that, oh, he was probably doing that on purpose, so that way he could drive a wedge between us, so therefore I wouldn't be friends with her. And then, of course, then he wouldn't have to be worried, right? What a psycho. Anyway, this person could be even doing the same thing here with you. Whoever this person is to you, collective, that's looking up you online, dirt digging on you, spinning illusions, trying to set you up. The better looking you get, the more glow-ups you have, the more this person's calling you a WHORE, okay? So, wow. And you're this sweet, compassionate, kind, loving, caring, fair person. Yeah. You could have received messages from your light team telling you that this person is trying to isolate you. They're doing this on purpose. They could have even accessed your home to make you scared. Oh! this person, if you've ever come home and your house looks like someone's been in it, this person came in your home because they were trying to get you to like run away, trying to get you to leave as quickly as possible. They wanted you to be scared. Okay, I don't know where you lived, collective, but you could have lived somewhere where this person didn't want you to live. This was all part of their little chaos magic that they were causing here, which was with intent to harm. They could have even tried to, they did this to cause you to have some sort of financial blockage. So let's say that you came home and it looked like someone had been in your house or broken your house or something like that. This was done on purpose to create some sort of chaos, to make you scared, to isolate you, and to have you move quickly. This was to make you spend money on a move, maybe to make you move out of state. This was work that was done here on you, who is a divine feminine, abundant person, by this person who thought they were a cool guy. They thought they were smart. They thought they were smooth. This person could work out a lot. You could be a Pisces. This is exposure. They're destined for exposure. A Gemini could be involved. A toxic Gemini could be involved. And something to do with technology and the collective's parents, whoever this is for. But you're healing. You are now secure. You're safe. Wow, really? People are so sick and disappointing. I wonder what, let's see, I want to find out what this court thing is here. Let's get some of this deck and see what this court thing or this legal thing is. I'm just going to go through and clarify a few cards. Tell me about law and order, Holy Spirit. What is this court legal issue? We have the letter V. Somebody has the initial V, first, middle, or last. Q. Someone's name could be Vic. What's up with this law and order? Going to prison. This person could be going to prison for something they did here as a means of revenge. Okay. Do you still love me? Oh, this is for sure an ex, collective. An immature ex. Use your discernment. You may know who this person is. This person may have stalked you. Yeah. They know you're an earth angel. You know, and they know you're an earth angel. Because you survived whatever this is here without being like really bothered. One more for this law and order. Lied. Okay, this is always lying. Either lied to or your current partner to break you up. So somebody here did this. That can't be all they did. I mean, that's obviously not good, but to go to jail. Ooh, there's a karmic uncle involved. I'm getting this is probably their karmic uncle. Oh, someone's hating on your new look. Somebody has the initial Y, V, or Q. Okay. Let's see. What is its gossip? And injustice. So whatever this, whatever this gossip is an injustice. This was lies. Karmic interference by perhaps a Taurus. It's already out here. This was emotional manipulation. Yeah, your ancestors are watching you and them. All right, let's see. Tell me about this poison. Regret what they did, unjust actions, lies, or control. So there could be a Sagittarius here that poisoned someone, and now they regret what they did. Huh. Court date, 1 to 3 months. Somebody has a court date in the next 1 to 3 months for perhaps poisoning or whatever it was that was unjust to sacrifice someone. Let's see. What else? What are these setups? Oh, someone's on a highway to hell for the setups. Every setup that they did to the collective. There could be some sort of an insurance thing that someone's on a highway to hell for. Somebody could have used fake accounts to set up some sort of insurance here. They could have said somebody was sick with something. This could have been a group, cult, or coven that said somebody was sick. To interfere. To make you look ugly to others. A fire sign. So this could be an Aries, Leo, Sag that did something with insurance that's on a highway to hell. This could be a family member. There was some sort of divine intervention. This fire sign could be the one that tried to interfere or hinder a relationship. Saying you were sick. Wow. And depressed. They could have said you were depressed. I will never understand. I will never understand why people do these things, you guys. Ever, 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 ever. Intimidation. So this was intimidation. They could have intimidated this person. All right. What are some of the illusions that are being said here besides this Lady of the Night tax evasion? Somebody could be saying that you do tax evasion, or this was an illusion spun around the collective doing tax evasion. A bartender. A bartender could have been spinning illusions about an air sign bartender. You could be getting clarity about this. Someone could have said that you said that about an air sign bartender, that they're doing tax evasion. There could be emails. All right. Who's impersonating the collective? Or what is being impersonated besides saying the collective looks good? A karmic ex, y'all. I can't. What? I literally said this earlier. This karmic ex is impersonating you, pretending to say say you take money for some sort of sexual thing. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is, oh my God. Well, aren't you glad you're not with that person anymore? They're going to get karma for this. They're getting karma. Unbelievable. Guess you were guided to do the right thing, now making that person an ex, if that was most likely you. Okay, what are you being cautioned and warned of at this time in this reading? Hating on your spiritual gifts. Somebody could be warning others, saying that you don't have spiritual gifts or something like that. This is a warning that somebody's hating on your spiritual gifts, and this is all fake news. Hold on, y'all. Let me take a drink of this. I've had a headache ever since that Palo Santo went up my nose. All right. What else? They were warned to stop. They were warned to stop spreading some lies, some fake news, but they didn't stop. A Libra. This is the second time Libra's come out. Somebody with the initial O, first, middle, or last. Trying to control you. Someone's trying to control you. And let's get one more. An injury. Somebody could have been trying to get you injured or control you to injure you in some way. I'm not exactly for sure. Let me see what other cards maybe we need to clarify here. Who's forcing things? I'm assuming that's this karmic ex. Okay, let's just get a couple more. Hidden cameras. Somebody could have forced their way into your house, collective, to put hidden cameras in there. In the US, if you're in the US. Or they paid someone to put hidden cameras in your house. That could be this group called Coven people that were paid. Oh, setting up 187 on an innocent. Somebody could have put hidden cameras in your house in order to take someone out. That can be really scary. I had an ex tell me that if I ever left them, they were going to take me out. And they tried everything they could to cause endings in my life. So, and they don't know that I even know, but I know. Anyway. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here, you guys. Let me know in the comments if this reading makes any sense to you, if it resonates, clarification or confirmation to something you're already aware of. Was this ex trying to get revenge on you, trying to slander you in so many ways? Do you think that they're in trouble with the law? Do you think they're going to go to prison for this? Do you know if they got other people involved? Did they try to poison you? Like, there's so much information that came out in this reading. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go so I can upload this, and hopefully you guys will be able to see it before the end of the night. So I love you guys. If you guys would like to like the reading, it does help the channel get these messages out to others. And if you would like to subscribe, I'd love to have you as part of the family, okay? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.